Hello, in this video we're going to look at the gecko model, and this model was built for my rigging class. Some things that I should maybe show. So we're going to be rotating knees, and so there are more edges here. There could truthfully be a few more, and there are a few edges here on the back. So what's going to happen is when the knees rotate, these edges are going to fan out a little bit. But we don't have a lot in the back, and that's because when they rotate, these will be more compressed. And so I'd rather not deal with a lot of edges compressed on the back side. So I've kind of tapered them down. So I've got fewer edges to worry about on that side. I've done the same thing with the elbows here. More edges for the elbow to fan out like an accordion when it rotates, but fewer on the inside because they're going to be kind of smashed together, and more edges I have, the more difficult it is to control. I have a similar thing here with the shoulder. Truth be told, I could have maybe a few more edges here for better deformation. But notice these edges are pretty clean. They go straight across, and that's going to help for deformation on the shoulders, which is always more difficult. I also have a few more edges on the hips and upper legs just to handle the deformation, and not as many edges like on the thighs or the lower legs. Same thing with the arms, because I'm not doing as much deformation here, but more on the areas of the joints. You'll also notice I've got a lot of edges here on the eyelids, because we're going to be, not necessarily for this assignment, but for rigging in general, it allows us to shape these edges or the eyelids, so if they come down, there's enough geometry to keep the arc covering the eyes. So use the geometry sparingly where you need it, and then where it's not as important, I don't use as much. Okay, so we're going to be putting in joints, and let's get started. I'm actually going to start that in the next video, but here's just an explanation of the gecko and the topology. See you in the next video.